everyone, good to see you all. It's been a while. We are in Cornwall for the weekend, almost at where we're staying, but we've just stopped off at a place called Goon Hilly Earth Station. Darren was very surprised when he saw some of the buildings, equipment, not sure what you would call it, in the distance, and then realised that we were going to be actually going past it, so I did let him know what was in store. I don't know if you can see much in the distance. Over there is big satellite dishes. There are quite a number of them here. Darren is currently talking to the security people just to see if he's able to come along later on this evening to get some pictures closer up, I guess. We'll keep you posted, and if there are some photos that come out of this little drive-by or Darren's visit later on, then I'm sure they will be further on in the video as we get on to that. But we are about 10 minutes away from where we're staying, in Cornwall, down by the Lizard area. Not been here before, so it's all very exciting, somewhere new to explore. We will take you with us over the next 2 days. But lovely to see you all. Bye.
So we've just arrived in Cornwall. I'm sure you can see her. We've got this little pod for a couple of nights. Kettle's on.
Hello.
It's all really cute. Got a little bed there, which is going to be fun. I'm going to maybe video Leanne trying to clamber into that later on. Or maybe not. Little shower bathroom, which is all very nice. Met the owner as we came in. Told him I might be going out through the night for various astronomical reasons. And he's into it as well. He does deep sky rather than wide field. So we had a little chat. Spotted the coolest radar station on the way here, which I'm going to be visiting, but they said there's big cats, as in big cats, that roam the area, and also very strange survival people that want a wild camp, so he said watch out for them. That'll be fun. So this is
Robin
in
the pod.
And where are we? It's Cedarwood
Holiday Park.
Cedarwood Holiday Park.
Just outside St Cavern.
Yeah, so it all looks very nice, and it's a really dark sky, and at the moment it's blue skies. Can't wait. Yeah, that's it.
So we'll see you tomorrow for our adventures in the Lizard, on the Lizard, at the Lizard.
Visiting Lizard Point.
Okay.
On the Lizard Peninsula. And also Kynance Cove, and whatever else we come across, really. I don't think the weather's going to be quite as good tomorrow, but whatever, we're here.
You're coming with us anyway.
Yeah, I just hope this bit of blue sky stays clear, because it's looking good at the moment. So that's it for the moment. I don't know whether I'll take you with me tonight or not. We'll see how I feel. But that's it for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, it's about 5:30 at the moment. I've left Leanne back in the pod, and I am at Goon Hilly Space Station, Radio Space Station, not sure exact name. I'll try and find it and put something up on the video if this actually comes out. First time I've really used this camera at night, so I've upped the ISO to try and capture as much light. It's not really dark yet. I'm just walking down a track to hopefully find a shot that I like, but I don't know whether you can see it. But there is a ginormous radio telescope about 100 metres away. And I'm hoping I can find a little spot where I can get a decent view of it. So if that happens, I'll come back. Okay, so I've settled on a composition to the south, so I'm looking directly north of the telescope. No idea whether I'm going to be able to see anything or not. I've taken a few test shots and I'm reasonably happy with what I've got for the foreground. It's the best I can find at the moment without going north and looking south. But then it's sort of cloudy at the moment. There's a few stars out. Jupiter's there. No idea whether this is picking it up or not. The Milky Way is probably sort of there-ish somewhere to the sort of southwest. But there's definitely stars, just a few clouds in the sky. So I'm going to give it an hour here, see how it goes. I've got a foreground, I can always blend in a sky if I need to, if it does clear later on. I know which direction I'm looking, so it will be fairly accurate. But let's get some more foreground shots here in a bit. Yeah, that's it for the moment. I'm just going to hang out here in the dark for an hour. Okay, I'm back in the car. I've come north of the radio telescope at Goonhilly Space Station. I think I saw a sign for it. But the composition I wanted doesn't work. The Milky Way is over that way and the radio station's over that way, so it's not going to line up. I'll turn you around a minute. You can see the bright lights at the security gate. They are blinding. So I can understand why the security guard earlier on said they turn them off if you ask nicely. I am now going to go to Lizard Point. Oh, I did want to say, while I was here, I looked up and there was just a train of Elon Musk's satellites going over. Nicely spaced out, but it was just interesting to see. So yeah, so that's it from Goonhilly. I'm going to head down to the coast now, so we'll see you there. Okay, I've just arrived at Lizard Point. Had to come down some twisty little tracks to get here. It's quite weird. It's now like 20 to 7, so it's complete astronomical darkness. And this is a Portal 2 site, so it's the darkest place I've been to. This, coincidentally, is the most southerly mainland point in the UK that you can go to without having to get a boat to go further south. So, weirdly, the Lizard is further south than Land's End. But yeah, that's a fact I've learned recently. So, just arrived. There's loads of massive hares in the car park. I can see a great big ship out to sea, and there is a lighthouse up there which I aim to try and photograph if I can find a way to get to it. So I'm going to have a look around. I'm going to get out of the car and I'm going to see complete astronomical darkness. I don't know what the clouds are doing. I don't know what you can see, but oh my god. There's the lighthouse, there's the boat out to sea, and up there is the Milky Way, and it is absolutely incredible. I'm not sure how much this lighthouse is going to stop me getting shots of it, but it's quite freaky to watch the lighthouse go round. Where's north? I can just about make out the Great Bear. Not that that matters, I don't think I'm going to be using Star Tracker tonight, but yeah, that's it. I'm going to turn you off, put you in my pocket and start shooting. I need to find my way around. It's going to be fun in the dark. Okay, I'm just taking some long exposures for the foreground. Again, apologies, I don't know if you can see a lot of this or even if you can hear me over the waves. But yeah, I'm taking some exposures of the foreground. I've got a decent composition. I'm just waiting for the sky to clear a little bit. I'm trying to get some sky shots to go with it. But yeah, it's great. I'm living life. Quick update. It's 8:30. I've been out for about 2 hours now. I've taken some shots at Lizard Point. just about to head to Kynance Cove. I've no idea whether the pictures I'm taking out are going to be any good. There's a lot of cloud in the sky, it's blowing a gale, which you probably can't hear, but yeah, I've got some shots. We're going to move on. It's a quarter of an hour drive to Kynance Cove, down some more windy lanes, I'm sure, so better get going. Again, no idea how much you can see. I'm pointing towards the west at the moment, which is where the Milky Way is, but I've no idea whether you're picking it up or not. This is Kynance Cove. It's dark as fuck. I've just taken a few pictures, but I've come down the wrong path. I probably wanted to go the other path, so I'm going to retrace my steps and see what I can see. I want to try and get a view out to sea. This set of steps don't give me the view I want, so back up I go, and then another long walk away. Morning. It is Saturday morning. Surprised I'm awake. It's, what time is it? About 8:30, 9?
About 9:30.
Oh, 9:30 now. We've got up, showered, fed, coffeed, and now we're going to go out exploring. For the benefit of the video, I was out most of last night. Not sure how well the footage I took last night is going to come out, so if I don't use it, then I'll tell you now. But I went to 3 locations: a radar station, Lizard Point, and Kynance Cove. Took a load of foregrounds, a load of sky shots, and came back here about midnight. Then called it quits, and then about 4 o'clock I went out again, and the sky was crystal clear, so I managed to get some shots. So if they're any good, I'll put them in the video somewhere. If they're not, then you won't see them. Plan for the day is
Going to Coverack, which is just along the coast, and then we're going to come back on ourselves to the Lizard and then Kynance Cove.
So at the Lizard, there's the most southerly cafe in mainland. So we'll probably have a cup of tea there, and then we're going to go to Kynance Cove, and they have the most humongous pasties. They are the size of my face, from what we've seen. So we're going to have lunch there, and then see where that takes us. So that's it. We're just going to tidy up now, and then head on out. So we'll see you out there.
See you later.
Hello. We have made it to Coverack, which is quite scenic. Not really sure what's here. There's a lifeboat station over there and a little bit of a walk round, so we'll follow the walk round. It's not much that way by the looks of it, but we're going to have a little bit of a mooch. There's a few people around. Looks quite pretty, probably be nice in the summer. Nice beach. So, there we go. The old lifeboat house, presumably, because it doesn't look like that lifeboat's going anywhere anytime soon. It's really pretty here, though. Little typical Cornish village, I suppose. Lots of twisty, windy streets, and a view out to sea. I don't think we're going much further than this now. Beautiful little houses dotted about all over the place. I'm assuming we're not following the coastal path. No. Lots of rocks. Oh, see cormorants down there on the rock, flapping the wings. Ship out to sea. Don't do it. Should we head back then? That house up there must be worth a fortune.
What, the white one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. let's head back through the village, see how many more Christmas decorations they've put up. And then we'll go to Kynance Cove for a Cornish pasty because it's getting on for 11 o'clock, so we'll have a bit of lunch. And then we were talking to the guy, Joe, that runs
Cedarwood.
where we're staying, Cedarwood, and he recommends the hot chocolate when we go to the UK's most southerly cafe. So let's just get these boats. All good fun, bit of rowing boat. So we are parked over there, so we're just going to walk back around the bay. I think there were some people, they're still in the sea, I can see them. Crazy falls, I'm absolutely freezing. Right, let's get walking. Just spotted this little spot with a stream coming down. You got on the side of the house, which needs a bit of tidying up outside, but you've got a stream running down the side of it with a little bridge over to some chairs, which is quite nice. Nice little spot to spend some time. Right, that is all we're doing here. We're now going to head back to the car, and then we're going to Kynance, aren't we? Kynance Cove, where I can see what I missed out on last night in terms of scenery. Not sure if you can make out, I can't find the zoom function on this, but oh no, we're zooming now. There is a guy sat on a rock, or somebody sat on the rock, rather weirdly. Been there quite a while, but all of the beach bells are coming out of the sea now, so I'm guessing hypothermia might be setting in. And there's a few out there still. Crazy people. But yeah, lovely little spot. We're just discussing coming back. We'd stay with Joe again. I've got my Astro from down here. There's a few little spaces I could come and do what I want to do for one night. It's just a question of when.
Get a book.
Right, next stop, Kynance Cove. Not exactly the world's biggest pasty as I was expecting, but it's a decent size. I've gone for the steak. Leanne's gone for the chicken.
Looks the same as yours.
It does. Except yours says ch on the sleeve, whereas mine had nothing. So that's going down my gullet in a minute. And then we've got this for a view, which isn't too bad. Probably should have come here last night. I've got a view looking south all the way around to the southwest. Some dramatic rocks. Perfect for early. Oh, you got a little cross on yours. Okay, not sure what that means.
Cheese.
Cross means not steak.
Yeah.
Or a go up on the headland. I'll go up there for a little bit in a minute. But gonna eat this bad boy once it's cooled down. Is that hot?
Yeah.
I can hear some chirping. Right, let's put you away. So I've left Leanne down at the cafe, finishing off a pasty. My steak one was very tasty, I must admit. So I've come up to the west hills of Kynance Cove just to see what it looks like. So I'm kind of looking south. If I turn you around, you'll see what I mean. It's not a bad shot, is it? Asparagus Island in the middle, some bit of rocks in the foreground. Bit of a trek to get up here, but I think it's worth it. Early in the season, the Milky Way is going to rise right over there, and it's going to set. Oh, bit of sunshine. That's nice. It's going to set over there. I'm not about to go walking all the way over there because I'll be gone forever, and Leanne will have my guts for garters. But it's definitely worth coming up here. You get a view of the island. You can separate them a little bit from the foreground. The only problem is over there there's a Chuffing Girt lighthouse. Not that you can see it from here, but we're going there shortly once we get back. We've got to trudge back up the hill to the car. And then we'll drive 10-15 minutes to the coast. I think I can just see the lighthouse actually. It's a little white building on its own. Not sure if you can pick it up from this. So, there-ish in the middle maybe. Yeah, so I'm going to head back, finish my Coke, have a wee, and then trundle back to the car. It's epic up here. Very, very, very little light pollution. Incredible! Hi again. We made it to Lizard Point now. We've parked in the car park. You can see the lighthouse behind me. We're gonna follow that way out and then down to Lizard Point just to see what it looks like in daylight. Grab a hot chocolate and then we will go and have a little look back at the village. We drove through the village, didn't we, which looked quite nice, a few little shops and stuff to look through. But we're now going to go and grab probably a hot chocolate at mainland UK's most southerly point, which is down there somewhere. Yeah.
Where are you going?
There's a footpath. Okay, we'll take the footpath. I hadn't seen that.
Where are you going?
I was going to go out towards the exit and down. Question from Mother: what sort of plant is this? We've been seeing quite a lot of it around. It's quite nice. It's like little rubbery feelings. Anyway, we've just come down the steps from the car park to Lizard Point. Don't know what that is, just hovering. Is that a kestrel? Can you see it? Yeah, it is. He's gone up and away. There he is. Not sure I can see it. He's just hanging there though. Well, he's not having. Yeah, he's adjusting his position, but he's not putting a lot of effort in, is he? That'd be awesome just to be able to do that. Actually, this is a good view from here. Looking across, sort of looking southwestish, south is that direction. Quite dramatic scenery. He's still there, has he gone? He's probably over our head now. Is he being chased away? Yeah. Right, let's go and get a hot chocolate. Britain's most southerly cafe.
You get a onesie by it.
A onesie?
Yeah.
If you want a onesie. Oh, you can park down here then. I wasn't sure if you could. This is where I parked last night.
Well, then you know you can park down here.
Well, I know I can park here. I don't know whether I'm supposed to park here. I couldn't see any pay and display things. Yeah, let's go get a drink. At one point last night, I was the most southerly person in the UK. Yeah, Popio Cafe. Right, let's put this away a minute. Go and have a drink. Hot chocolate. Not sure whether to eat it or dive into it. It's cream. Not a bad view though. I was literally stood there last night looking that way. Looking out that way. It's nice to see what I was seeing. Not quite. So that's what I was trying to photograph last night, look.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's not used anymore.
Yeah, you can still get down. I went down the bottom there, there's a path that runs down. I wasn't sure how far you could go down, but all the way by the looks of it, that might be worth a little scout a minute. But it's a nice little coastline. The Milky Way was over there. Well, kind of there-ish, I suppose. So we'll have a little walk down there in a sec. It's not far, unless you want to stop up here. You don't need to go down, do you? Yeah, you don't need to go down. Okay. So that's UK's most southerly mainland cafe. Go that way. It's got a big lens. Not sure what he's photographing. Oh, are you stopping? Actually, there's a bench just down here if you want to stop. Or is it a bit breezy? You stay in, I'll go. Okay. Might what? Okay, I'll be back, I won't be long. Trust Wildlife Watch Point. We are closed. There's a little footpath there. Not sure I'd want to walk down it though, not in this wind. Some cormorants on the rocks. Tried to get a shot from here last night looking out. Can't remember what the foreground was like. Oh, I did a pano if I remember rightly, so we'll see how that turns out. Lots of water, high tides. That's a beautiful bit of coastline there though. Go down the bottom just to see if there's a bit more of a southerly view through the old lifeboat place. It's a bit steep going down, and I think the buildings have probably seen better days. $1914 it says. $1884. It's not a bad view though. It's got to be looking west, I guess, yeah, because that's where the Milky Way was last night. We're in the afternoon, so southwest at the very least, very worst, so it could be a good shot. Get a bit lower. Clearly you'd want to do this when the tide is out. Nearly got me. comes in at a rate of knots. Right, it's not a bad view from down here actually. Right, let's head back up. Okay, we're back. We've had our wandering and gallivanting, and I think we're both knackered now. So we're back in for the night. It's 3:30, I think, give or take.
Film right there, not me.
Oh, film right there. Why?
Film me and talking.
Okay, it is about 3:30, and we are in for the rest of the day. So that's pretty much it. We've got breakfast tomorrow morning, which we may well film. But that's about it as far as this little trip goes. We're not planning on going anywhere else, are we? I don't think.
No, let's just stop off at the owl place on the way home.
Oh yeah, might film a bit of that if we stop there. Screech Owl
Sanctuary,
yeah. So we'll stop there. Assuming it's not peeing down. That's it. We're just gonna sit and chill, have a lounge around.
Warm up.
Bit of food. Yeah, it's not cold, but we just put the heating up a little bit. It's a little bit chilly in here now. But then I did turn it right down in the night. I think once this place is warm, they keep the temperature in quite well, don't they? So that's it for now. We are all done. So, bye for now.
Morning, people. We have left our accommodation. We're heading home. We've had breakfast, but we've stopped off at the Screech Owl Sanctuary, Wildlife Park. Lots of owls, as you would guess, with it being called Screech. So we're just having a wander around here. I shall turn you around so you can see some of the animals. I think there are emus behind me, but I'll show you some owls. So in there, up there, just about to see him. It's a barn owl. It's Wilbur. And then next door you have another one. I don't know how well you can see them through the bars, but there is an owl in there. Try and get you some better shots, bit in it a bit. Not sure what ones these are. There's no signs up for them. This one's Jess right at the back. So these two are called Bubbles and Whitney. They're snoozing, but one of them seems to be having a little dance in his sleep. This is Jess.
Wherever he is, at the top there.
This is Marley, Kestrel.
Give me a look.
Not owl related, but it's lemurs. Hello.
Some big puppies.
This is Victor and Lola. The alpacas. 3 of them. Back to the kestrel. He's had a little flap about. Is this is Lightning McQueen. It's a Siberian eagle owl. Not sure what he's doing. Is he going to barf in a minute? This is raccoon enclosure, but there's none in there. No sign of rocket. Oh, there he is! He's at the back. He's in the barrel at the back. Dingle the eagle owl. I can't see them very well because of all the wire.
I've already played shots up.
And the next one.
Aspen the snowy owl. Look at him. He's a beauty. Stretch. Oh, Aspen, I was too slow. Do it again, do it again.
That's all the other owls over there that we've looked at. All the way down there. And you've got Rocket's enclosure again. More up there. And then we've got Aspen again.
I have to get a close up of Aspen. Not brilliant, but...
Next we have Flash.
He doesn't look overly impressed.
And there
Magellanic horned owl.
is Flash.
He's a pure owl. He's turned away. We don't like you.
He's turned his head.
Oops, turned.
Changed his mind.
He's a beauty as well.
See what's in the next one.
Megan and Mandela. Milky eagle owls. Big ones.
Apparently there is a beautiful one next door. Let's go and have a look to see what we've got. But watch out for the puddles. Ooh. This is Honey and Nesta. And they are brown
She looks just like a picture.
brown wood owl.
Oh, there's the other one in the back.
Wow, look at that one.
You're beautiful. You are absolutely stunning. Hello, Nesta. You're not impressed, are you?
Don't you know that's Nesta and not Honey?
Because she looks like Nesta. You look at the picture. Honey is sat over there. That's definitely Nesta.
Okay.
I think.
You'll see, you're not sure now, are you? Then the other one is over there, which Darren thinks is Honey. Oh, mind a puddle. What do we have in here? We have Rupert in here. There he is over there. See if we can get him. There he is. It's an eagle owl. There it is. That's better. Hello, he's up there. Here he is. He's on the Elvis. He's a northern hawk owl. Where's he gone? He's gone up there again. Pygmy goat, and then we have a raven. I don't know if you can see him over the fence. But it's the meerkat on duty. Oh, got another one come out. Hello, you got worms dragging your ass about? It's all coming out.
Come down. Well, there's three of them, and there's still one at the top there. Having a look. Hello, nosy boy. Nope. Bye then.
So we done the owls. All done. Oh, disinfectant mat. Heading back to the car now, and then heading home. And then hopefully at some point this year you might see this video.
That's it for now. Bye.
Bye.